A historic moment in Kansas this weekend. One of just 9 World War II B-17 flying fortresses left in the world is on display in Johnson County, and you can get inside for a tour. 41 Action News anchor Taylor Hemnes got to take a special flight.
Go ahead. Try not to be transported to another era when a plane like this rolls up in front of you. This is the Texas Raiders, one of fewer than a dozen flying fortresses still flying today. Her heyday, 70 years ago, in the skies above World War II. And she was crewed by young men like Bert and Madison.
Oh, I loved the 17.
Bert actually flew combat missions in B-24s.
I was a volunteer gunner.
But he was trained on B-17s, just like this one.
If I'd have gone overseas with the crew that I flew with on the B-17s training, during phase training, I don't think I'd have survived it.
Now, Bert's job when he was in the force was in here. We're under the plane right now. And as you might imagine, Bert's got some stories.
You're at the mercy of whatever happens, you know. Like I say, if you had to bail out, you're the last man that could ever get out of that damn plane. You got an electrically heated suit on, and you had to keep unplugging it every once in a while if you get a hot spot behind your knee.
Right.
While you're looking for fighters, well, you had to keep unplugging it to keep from burning yourself.
Bert was one of 3 World War II veterans to hit the skies again in the B-17 on Friday afternoon. The 25-minute flight was unlike anything a civilian can imagine. Open air above you, open windows on the sides, where Bert was casually hanging over a gun taking photos. This plane travels all around the country with 2 purposes: to give veterans another chance to fly and teach younger generations what World War II looked, felt, and sounded like.
It's a very rare historic airplane, and every time I sit down in the seat, it just kind of sends chills up your spine to think about what this aircraft did, you know, in the 1940s.
So if you have a love of history or want to teach your kids a love of history, you can't beat this experience. You can walk around the plane for free this weekend, or you can pay to get up inside and take a tour, or if you want the full experience, you can pay to go up there in this. In New Century, Kansas, I'm Taylor Hemnes, 41 Action News.
What a cool experience. And once again, the plane is at New Century Airfield. There's no charge just to walk around the airplane and give it a look. But if you want to go for a ride, it's not cheap. Prices start at $475. But if you just want to get inside the plane and look around, a family of 5 can do so for $20. So hey, that's pretty cool. And